He's, so he's like, yeah. So it's going, I had to go get my oil changed yesterday because I knew, because I lived downtown, I knew I'm not gonna be able to leave and come back in and get my oil changed, because
It's gonna be crazy down here. Did you walk for it today?
Yes, no, I rode a scooter.
Okay. Madam Clerk, how are you doing today?
What is this? Living downtown.
I'm doing just fine.
I see you were ready for Friday. You got that all black on, you're in trouble with it.
I'm spending $50
Don't mess with you.
Where's one?
Will you party? Will you stay?
So, no, because they charge more for that, so I actually parked at, one amp, $100. Figure about that, place up to $290.
How far? Where's the next game?
Tonight is green night too.
Because it's not here.
No, it is here. They play 6 o'clock. And Taylor Swift starts at 6:30.
Oh, that's gonna be crazy.
They pour playing.
I thought they had a game tonight.
I thought it was away. It's here?
No, they play the Diamondbacks tonight.
Here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because I was like looking at it, saying, I don't want to go there.
Morning.
Good morning.
I do want to, I'm not good at games.
Good morning.
Oh, yes, that's good.
Attorney McCoy, can I have your P number?
Yes, 63057. I'm here on Lavelle Brown. We're requesting a hold.
Mr. Brown, put your phone on mute until you hear your case call for me, okay?
Okay.
Ian Taylor Swift's down here, Saturday.
There's no game tonight?
No, there is a game.
Where is she playing?
She plays at Little Caesar Arena.
Oh,
What concert is that?
It is.
So you got 2 nights.
Two
concerts.
It would have been cooler if she performed at Comerica, in my opinion, outdoor at summer.
that's what I would think.
I mean, indoor, I think. Yeah, I'm surprised her concert is at 6:30.
But the air is supposed to be pretty bad today.
Oh, yeah, it was. Did anyone, I woke up with like a sore throat on Thursday, because I was driving my truck and I went to Ghost Point. I was like, oh, is someone having a fire? And I could see it was like,
The smoke,
you could, yeah, and then I.
little particles.
Yeah,
Didn't bother me.
no,
But I just watered the grass and stuff in the plant.
right? Ready? Okay.
36th District Court, City of Detroit, State of Michigan is now assessed with the Honorable Ronald Giles presiding.
Calling case number 23057-18101. The people of the state of Michigan versus Lavelle Evans Brown. Defendant is being charged with count 1, weapons, carrying and concealed. Count 2, police officer, assaulting, resisting, obstructing. Today is the date and time for probable cause. Appearances, please.
Good morning, Judge. Alex Marino, on behalf of the people, P number P86590.
And good morning, Your Honor. Robin McCoy, P63057 on behalf of Mr. Lavelle Brown.
Brown, can you state your name for the record, please?
Lavelle Evans Brown.
Thank you, sir. All right.
Yes, Your Honor, I did have the opportunity to talk to Mr. Brown. I reviewed the discovery and he's requesting that to hold the preliminary exam.
All right, June 15th at 10:45.
I have a 10 o'clock in Macomb. I see I'm here on the 14th. I've got something at Frank Murphy. Do you have anything on the 14th?
Yep. what time you got Frank Murphy?
I've got a 9 o'clock.
I could do 9:45, I could do 10:30.
10:30 would work.
All right. All right, anything else?
No, nothing further.
All right, we'll see you back then. In-person exam, 10:30 on June 14th.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. Hope you and your staff have a good weekend.
You too.
I'm good to go, and I thank you.
Yes, yes, sir.
You're all set.
I appreciate it.
Beer too.
Oh, that's- Good morning, Counselor. Who's your client?
Morning. My client's name is Arden Tyler. He's in Wayne County Jail.
Who again? I'm sorry.
Tyler. Tyler.
I don't see him on our docket. Hold on for 1 second. Can you spell the last name for me?
Tyler. So you want the case number?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's even better.
23055650001.
That's for a bond redetermination hearing?
That's a PCC. He's supposed to have the bond redetermination on Tuesday. Last week or this week.
Okay, what I see in here, it says bond redetermination hearing was scheduled for 6/5, and they removed the 6/5 and scheduled it for 6/9, which is today with Chief Judge McConaughey.
So is he's gonna do the PCC too?
I don't see.
No, we're just gonna do the bond redetermination. Look, we can go ahead. I have it on old.
Yeah, because what they did was they made a mistake and put the bond redetermination, they put your P number in there instead of the chief judge's, so then they had to take it off. They caught it later on.
If we set it for exam, will that cancel out the bond redetermination? Or it will still stay on?
Aren't they do a bond redetermination here? Aren't they do one?
Is he locked up?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, they got him scheduled for next Friday,
No, he's scheduled for bond redetermination hearing.
today.
I'm scared with the chief judge.
Oh.
Yeah. So he needs
Yeah.
to zoom in the 533.
Yeah. Ms. Ripley, you're gonna need to zoom in the 533 and do the bond redetermination hearing first, and then they'll send it back to us for the PCC.
Okay.
All right?
You sure?
Thank you. Okay.
Where's she going?
Who's there this time?
It's, Carolyn Walker. She
Oh, yeah.
was here, but I don't know.
Yeah. They're all.
Yeah, she was on, because I highlighted her. I did see her name.
Ms. Barrett, Attorney Barrett, your client was on the screen. I'm not sure what happened.
Well, good morning to
Good
you,
morning.
to everyone in the court, Judge Giles. Yes, so you know, that's my client. I guess, I'll just, we're here for a PCC. I don't see her either.
Yeah, she was here. Maybe her phone dropped or something.
But I'll reach out to her.
Yes, sir. Do you want me to let in the Dietrich's phone? D-
Who's Dietrich?
yeah, I don't. Yeah, I sound like, oh, she's back.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
let me let Ms. Walker back in. Yeah.
It's been a good Friday. So
Again, now, Ms. Barrett, she came back on.
Okay, thank you. Could you put us in a breakout room, please? Good morning, Ms.
Good.
Walker.
I got it. Ms. Walker, need you to accept that invitation to breakout room so you can talk to your attorney confidentially.
So you going to hire again?
Saturday, I'm gonna go.
And you're gonna try to sneak into the, to the smoke restaurant.
Just that's where I'm coming up.
Taylor Swift and I would make a good couple, I think.
Okay, Judge Giles.
If I'm on Jeeps, perfect way to take them. Get them in the slot. Yes, guys.
For an exam?
I know. Same with Ezekiel, I would even found a team there.
I got that phone.
And
And I'm trying to,
running backs, once you lose that 4-4, you to that 4, you're not, it's a young game.
I'm actually trying to assist you.
I like that
because
for a while.
Just like exam.
He was a weapon. He could go, he could
In
score.
person, it's gonna, we can get just a regular, PCC.
Yeah. Well, Chase Young, the Reds team, they're interesting. He really punches them. I would do that. That's what I remember.
909-686.
Yeah, he is.
He was a English officer.
You didn't have it on.
Yeah, I'm just visiting. This is your house. It's what
I just
he
took that
wants.
out, right?
I didn't turn it off.
I turned it off. Whatever that was.
Oh, no, you remember turn it on?
I had, when it was off, the first time it started, I turned it on and I turned it back off, it was talking.
Okay.
You should turn it back on. I'll just put it back.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of attention. But, geez, man. Yeah. You should like one shot. Yeah. That's awesome. That's great. There's a lot of good teams in that film. It's a still. Yeah, it's like, the line, is hanging out there, can't play, trying to go get the area. And that's my person wants the small contract because golf to injury. Some make the shift to like me food. You may lose it, but you use on the phone, that's how I do this. Gets it to a goal, yeah. Russell Wilson, too. He's was good coach. Yeah, he can do that. Yeah. Motivating to get them making it good. You know, you're good. Dude, he is a weird guy. He had flaunts his numbers. Rolex and stuff, and I think it works early on because if there's like any good coaches. You gotta be that serious guy. And they might get that mix. Delvin is Delvin. Yeah, there's a new. They might know something. Yeah. Yeah, there's a beaches. I guess so. Who is going to do it? That's right. Hey, Roger. Mark, how much the charges? You give that a lot.
He charges me 5.
You charge you 5?
I choked.
Oh,
What did he charge you?
I didn't go, I just saw you as I was walking through.
When, yeah, sometimes 10 if there's a game,
That's cool. He shows up. Yeah.
huh?
That's good. That's good. I was wondering, they had it all blocked off.
Oh, yeah, that's,
And after 2, they're gonna charge a lot more.
oh, that's why I get here early.
I wish I went parking.
I write it off anyway.
Yeah. We would. Make some good money. Tigers game, I was sad, I said 100, some people would pay. But I was saying, even if you're paying, you get one, you get a line, you charge those people, okay, $100, very close to the state. So there's parking lot. All that, so there's people who don't do it, parking. It's good for them, but the city, more businesses down. Would cut down. That's the deal. 90% of the apartments downtown are gonna be under here, it's all private.
I think we cut.
Yeah,
They don't let, for them to do what they do,
yeah,
charge for them.
yeah, that's, yeah, because it's all cash in. Oh, we only need 100,000, that's not right. Oh, no, I went to school from my father. That was a little birdie, so you get. Yeah, I live in a truck. My apartment went down here, and then I have to walk to it in my apartment place, but. You know, some days I'm gonna walk down, I'm like, why do you find me to walk to the? Because I like walking home, because I want to escape. She's like, yes. Which is, well. Yeah. Yeah, that's just, you know. I'm gonna do. I don't know that. Compared to that, and she goes home, he 45 minutes. That's not good. I hadn't do it. And, dude, it would give me anxiety even though, because you know what traffic again? I mean, it's cool too, yeah. He said one day get up at 6:45. If he doesn't leave at 6:1 or early, and if he leaves at 6:35 or 6:40, no, he goes out there. That's great. There you go. You see your plan out there, right?
He's out there, yeah, I just talked to him.
The prosecutor, Phil Henderson's been here. All the witnesses?
Yeah, I know at least the key witnesses here.
Yes.
And so. Should be fun.
You know,
Yep, hold it. I'll hold everything. Hold everything.
Wait a minute, let's go. You ready?
I'm ready, Your Honor.
Are you doing it?
No, I'll fill this one. I'll go get it.
I am a few minutes, a couple of minutes early, Judge, so strictly speaking, I think he has a little time. Yes.
You took it on the coffee. This is like, this can't be. Sure. I did it at,
What's it called?
it's just the.
Oh.
Sugar food tax, it put in water with caffeine.
Wow.
So the coffee burned that acid doesn't.
Yeah.
Just so young.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I appreciate your faith in me, but, you know, I don't know that I'm gonna.
Mr. Dupree, is your first name Matthew?
Yes.
Okay.
And what's your B number?
80132.
801. What happens the other two probable cause?
I guess they're late.
You guys got a pretty heavy docket today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
15 games. You kidding? No, this is the only game that.
Yeah, I would believe, John.
Yeah, it's not.
No, that's not bad at all.
We have a lot of tears.
I can imagine. I am going tomorrow night.
Oh, are you? What you paid for your ticket?
$450.
For one or two?
Per ticket, for 2 tickets.
Okay,
Ah.
so 800,
900.
not with the fees and everything. Okay.
But they are front row, so.
Oh, you got a deal.
Oh, that's, you got them early, right?
You did.
I got them in like the random drawing where you like just pledged that you pay up to whatever, and then they gave you whatever they gave you, and that's what I got.
I'm gonna close out the room. Come in 60 seconds. And you got, Attorney Mezzi.
Yeah, let me.
No, I mean,
What you say?
Good morning, Attorney Mezzi.
Good morning.
Hi. Your client is not on Zoom.
Okay, I've got Gregory Harris. He has not checked in.
Yes, I just said your client is not on Zoom.
Okay. Let me,
Give him a call, okay?
okay, let me see if I can find him.
All right, thank you.
I should have been in there.
well, she should have helped you. She was sitting right there.
Appreciate that. I appreciate you.
Mr. Mezzi, ready?
No, his client's not on Zoom.
You don't want to wait? Is it? Arson?
He said he's about to try to call him.
You're about to inspect the hand out. Exam.
Chat.
And. Very right.
Yes,
Clerk, I don't have a working number. He's not answering at this number, so that's the one they provided me.
You want to waive his appearance or you want to wait?
Your Honor, I prefer waiving his appearance. Would the court set it straight for an exam or another PCC?
Set it for exam.
Okay. I will need the discovery from the prosecutor. Why don't we do that, Judge? I'd waive his appearance. I'll try to find him.
All right.
let me call the case.
Yeah.
Calling case number 2205953501. People of the state of Michigan versus Gregory Lamont Harris II. Defendant is being charged with count 1, larceny from a motor vehicle. Habitual offender, fourth offense notice. Today's the date and time for probable cause appearances, please.
Good morning, Judge. Alex Wayne on behalf of the people. P number P86590.
Good morning, Your Honor, please.
No.
Oh, sorry, wrong case. Sorry, Judge, was Ben.
Good morning, Your Honor. Romy Mezzi, P68245 on behalf of Mr. Harris. Your Honor, I'll waive his appearance with the court's permission.
All right, court will waive his appearance for the purpose of this hearing.
Yes, Your Honor.
For, June 15th at 10 o'clock.
June 15th. I can do that, Your Honor.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'll get a hold of my client.
I emailed the OIC about digital and paper discovery too. As soon as they email me back, I'll get it to you.
Thank you, Mr. Prosecutor. Have a good weekend,
Thank you.
everyone.
All right, Mr. Mezzi, also, just in case, just send in a, discovery order.
I will, Judge. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that right now.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
So we got.
Barrett should be ready.
Right, so where'd you go?
Ms. Barrett? Background. Ms. Barrett?
Okay.
Go ahead and do the exam.
Calling case number 230570591. People of the state of Michigan versus Keenan Beatty. Defendant is being charged with count 1, weapons, firearms, possession by felon. Count 2, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault. Counts 3 and 4, weapons, felony firearm. Count 5, assault or assault and battery. Today is the date and time for an examination. Appearances, please.
Philip Henderson on behalf of the people, P86029.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew 3P0132, attorney for the defendant, stands by rights to legal research.
Keenan Gonzalez, Dewey.
You ready for the report?
Yes, Your Honor, state trade.
Defense is ready to proceed, Your Honor.
Your Honor, the people called Brandon Lamar Colston to the stand.
Is that an officer?
It's a civilian. witness.
What's his name?
Brandon Colston,
Spell that.
Brandon.
Right.
And then Colston is Colsto.
Right, thank you. It saves time this way. Judge, swear.
Yeah. Raise your right hand. You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
All right, we'll pull the door towards you. Have a seat. Mr. Colston, you'll be asked a series of questions. First by the prosecutor, then the defense attorney will probably ask you some questions, and I may or may not ask you questions. All right, you have to answer all your questions out loud verbally using words. Just can't shake your head or say, you have to say yes, no, whatever the answer is. Okay? Also, I need you to listen to the question that you're being asked, answer that question and stop. All right?
Yes.
I know nothing about this case. Only thing I know about this case is his name, what he's charged with. And I know your name. I get all my information from what happens in court. That's why we deal with it one question, one answer at a time. And we all have a tendency when we're talking about something, especially something that may have been traumatic, we tend to ramble. We'll say this happened, and this happened, and this happened. We go on like that because we want to get it all out, right? If you do that, I'm going to miss something. If I miss something, I might not make the right decision. All right? That's why we proceed one question, one answer, so I can understand. All right? If you hear the other attorney object, say objection, start to talk, just stop talking. If I start to talk, just stop talking. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you, sir. May I proceed?
Good morning. Could you introduce yourself to the court, please?
Yes, I'm Brandon Colston.
And Mr. Colston, was there something that happened on May 20th, 2023 that brings you to court here today?
Yes, sir.
Where were you on that day?
I was on I was at the defendant's house, Keenan Bellier's house.
Okay, is that 7715 Longacre Street?
It's not lead.
Yes,
Yes, sir. Uh, do you know what street that's on?
No.
I don't, yes, I know Longacre Street.
Okay, and is that in the city of Detroit County, Plain?
Yes, sir.
Why were you here?
I was there picking up my son.
Okay, and what happened when you arrived?
I pulled up and my son, he was on the sidewalk. He got in my car. He was crying. I asked him what's wrong.
Okay, and what did you do after your conversation?
I blew my horn to speak with the defendant.
And what happened after you blew your horn?
A defendant looked out the window. I backed up my car in front of the neighbor's house. And he came outside. I opened the car door to ask him to see what's going on, and he walked up to me and pulled a gun out on me.
Okay, when you say you pulled a gun, could you describe it for us?
Yes, it was a black semi-automatic handgun.
Okay, and what did he do when he pulled the handgun?
He pointed at me.
Okay, what were you thinking or feeling at that moment?
I was thinking he was about to kill me. And I was thinking that, I was about to die.
Did he say anything to you?
Yes.
What did he say?
He said my son was a sissy because he was crying. And I said, no, he's not. He's an 8-year-old child. And he asked me what I was going to do about it. I just raised my hand and I said, I'm not going to do anything.
Okay, and after you said that, what if anything did he say?
He said a lot, but I let him say what he had to say and put the gun up and he walked off.
I appreciate your answer, but I just want to know what did he say?
He asked me what I was going to do about it. I said nothing. He said, well, if it wasn't for your son being right here, I would have killed you.
I believe you said you put the gun up.
Yes.
What happened after that?
He walked towards his house. I got in my car. I pulled off. Then I called the police.
Okay. The person that you said pointed this gun at you, do you see them in the courtroom here today?
Yes, sir.
Could you point to them and identify them by an article of clothing?
He's right there. Keenan with the vest, the glasses on,
Your Honor,
white shirt.
Your Honor, if the record could reflect that he's identified the defendant in this case, Mr. Vadier.
Record so reflect.
Nothing further this time.
Yes, Your Honor. Questions? Mr. Colson, you said you backed up your car into the front of the neighbor's house before my client came out. Why'd you do that?
Because my intuition told me, and I know he already kind of crazy. So, I didn't want to be on his property if anything escalated.
Had you been parked in his driveway or were you on the street?
I was sitting in front of the house, on a curb.
Okay. So you said after, actually, let me back up. Where did he pull out this gun from? You said he pulled it out from his pocket?
No, he had it on his back, on his waist.
And after he pulled out the gun, that's when you argued with him about the sissy thing?
I didn't argue with him. I asked him why he called my son a sissy. He argued with me. He had the power, so I wasn't trying to escalate the situation because he had the gun.
You asked him that while he was pointing a gun at you.
Yes.
One moment here. Couple more questions, Mr. Colston. What is your relationship to Mr. Keaton?
I have no relationship. He's married to my baby's mother.
Okay. Do you have joint custody over the child? Where does the child live?
He lives with Keenan and his mother.
Okay. And do you have joint custody or does she have custody?
Irrelevant.
What's that?
It's irrelevant.
Judge goes to bias that there might be a custody dispute arising here.
Now,
With that?
not for now.
Very well, Your Honor. No further questions, Judge.
Nothing further from this witness, Your Honor.
Thank you. Step down. Yes, sir.
Watch your step.
Your Honor, at this time, we would move the certified copy of conviction into the record. I've shown it to defense counsel. It's the offense, or it's the underlying felony for count one.
What is it?
Pursuant to MCL 6611B. It's just,
What's the felony?
the felony is retail fraud. It's the one that's listed as his conviction count.
Any objection?
No objection to the original document.
All right.
Permission to approach.
Except minus one, people one. Exhibit one.
Exhibit one, yes. And Your Honor, at this time, the people rest.
Any witnesses?
No witnesses for defense, Your Honor.
Your Honor, the state motions for a bind over on all counts in this case with regard to count two, specifically the witness testified, I'm sorry, Your Honor. Should I wait for the?
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. The witness testified that he knows Mr. Battier, or the defendant in this case. He saw him when he saw him on that day. He pulled out a gun. He saw clearly that it was, he described it as a semi-automatic and black handgun. He said he was in fear for his life. He thought that he was about to be shot and killed. So we believe that meets the elements for felonious assault. And I provided the court with a copy of his certified conviction. While he had that semi-automatic pistol, he was a convicted felon. And also, as to counts 3 and 4, he had that pistol while he was committing firearm in possession, a felon, and felonious assault. So we believe that the elements are met. We ask for a bind over on counts 1 through 4. 5 is a misdemeanor.
Judge, we would object to bind over, and we would in particular object to bind over with regard to the felon in possession of firearm and the felony firearm counts. Judge, the record that's been admitted is relating to a retail fraud conviction from 2000, with a probation term from which concluded in 2008, according to the record that was introduced by the people. MCL 750.224F, the felon in possession of firearms statute, provides that once 3 or more years have passed since the conclusion of the probation term or the parole term or the prison sentence, payment of fines, at that point, it's no longer a felony for a person to possess a firearm simply because they were previously convicted of a felony. More than 3 years have passed since 2008. And the probation term. What's that, Judge?
We have the statute.
I don't have it printed out, Judge.
You're supposed to have it printed out. Because from what you just told me, you're saying basically any, so if you were convicted of murder 5 years ago, they couldn't use that as a felon in possession?
That would be a specified felony, Judge. There's a separate rule for that.
That's why I need the statute.
Fair enough, Your Honor. I guess the only thing that I can say, Judge, I could show it to you. I can either hand up my computer to show it to you. The only thing I can say other than that is that it's the people's burden to demonstrate they've met the statute.
Well, I mean, at this point is your argument. So is you, the burden goes from you to them. Once you make the argument and it's satisfactory. But when you present a statute or a case, you're supposed to have that statute or a case here, so I don't have to go stop everything and go look for it.
I understand that, Judge. This is the offense statute.
I understand it. No, well, if you have it, I want to see it. Go to counsel first.
Judge, if I could approach.
Yes, please.
Thank you. Apologize, Judge, I'll be sure to put that. It's going to be
So Judge, that's our argument regarding the FIPFF. We object without argument to find over on the other charges. Thank you.
Your Honor, having read the statute, I believe that is a correct interpretation, so I would motion for bind over on counts 2 and 4.
Court, having heard the testimony, arguments, responses as follows, that on May 20th, 2023, at 7715 Longacre City, Detroit, that the witness, Mr. Brandon Colson, was picking up his son. He pulled up to that address. Son was outside crying and get in the car, asking what was wrong. Then blew his horn. Defendant came out. After he had backed up so he wasn't in front of his house. The witness backed up so he wasn't in front of the defendant's house. Then it came out to the sidewalk. He pulled out a gun. He pointed at him. It's a black semi-automatic handgun. They had some discussion regarding Colson's son. The defendant made a statement regarding shooting him. It wasn't for his son being there. He then went back in the house. More than enough for a bind over on count 2, assault with a dangerous weapon, and count 3, weapons carrying felony firearm, court finds that those 2 felonies did in fact occur in the city of Detroit. Probable cause of this discharge is defendant will be bound over the Wayne County Circuit Court Criminal Division for arraignment on the information, which will be June 23rd.
Your Honor, may I ask for a clarification? I believe that you stated 3. I may have misheard, but I believe you stated 3, and I asked for a bind over on 4. 3 is felon in possession.
Oh, okay, there's 2 and 4, right? Then 5 would go along with it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
All right, I need a order on the ones that were dismissed.
Sure, Judge.
One was on the list, 3 was. Yeah, 1 and 3, everything else. We got Mr. Barrett back. Counsel. Sure.
Calling case number 23057-17901. People of the state of Michigan versus Carolyn Denise Walker. Defendant is being charged with count 1, assault with intent to do great bodily harm less than murder or by strangulation. Count 2, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault. Today is the date and time for probable cause appearances, please.
Good morning, Judge Alex Moyer, on behalf of the people, P number P86590.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please this court, Yvette Barrett, P58142, appearing on behalf of Carolyn Walker, who is present via Zoom. After
Walker,
speaking
can you
with
state your
my
name, please?
Ms. Walker, turn on your camera, state your name, and turn on your audio.
Excuse me, Mr. Freak.
Yeah,
City counts, right?
we got this.
Oh.
Walker,
Ms.
can you turn on
Walker?
your sound?
Could you put your name on the record, please? State your name, Ms. Walker.
All right, we can go ahead and go forward. You're sending this money for exam?
No, Your Honor, we're waiving our preliminary examination.
Oh, well, I gotta have her.
No, her video isn't started. I'm in here. I'm in here. Okay. It's, I can tell she had the mic is. That's how I got this for artists in my chat.
Your Honor, would you entertain possibly another PCC day on Monday so my client could come into my office?
Oh, she had it working earlier, she still gotta get it working now. Doesn't work on this, she's coming into the courtroom.
I have audio now.
State
Okay,
your
we got
name
you.
for the record.
Carolyn Walker.
All right, you said this is a waiver, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have any objection?
No objection.
All right, Ms. Walker, you understand that you have a statutory right to preliminary exam, where the state must show by probable cause a crime was committed and probable cause that you had something to do with committing that crime. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody promised you anything or threatened you in any way to get you to waive your right to preliminary exam?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you gotta listen to me. Did anybody promise you anything to get you to waive your right to preliminary exam?
No, sir. No, Your Honor.
Did anyone threaten you in any way to get you to waive your exam?
No, Your Honor.
You're waiving your exam freely and voluntarily after having opportunity to talk to your attorney.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, do you have any objection to the court signing your name to the waiver form and initialing off?
No, I do not, Your Honor.
And Ms. Barrett, do you have any objection to the court signing your name to the waiver form and initialing off?
No, Your Honor.
All right, the court will find that you freely and voluntarily waive your right to preliminary exam as bound over to Wayne County Circuit Court Criminal Division for arraignment on the information, which will be June 23rd at 9 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your
All right.
Honor.
Yep, thank you.
Have a good day.
Bye. You too, take care. Can we hear from Mr. Elder? No, you can go across the street, get it re-signed, please.
If you remember,
Say it again.
do you ever remember?
I have enough for
Mr.
You can sign out, Ms. Walker.
Okay, thank you. I'm trying. My phone is messing up. Come on, phone. Stop. Oh,
So you got a number, you can call him. I mean, coming on soon.
Disconnect her.
Hey, Attorney Ripley.
They gave him a personal bond. So we can proceed if you want. I just want to set an exam date. I can waive his presence if the judge doesn't mind.
Okay, so they have a file upstairs.
We have a file, can you run a registration? We'll do it.
Can you give me that case number again?
Yes. 23055650001.
I get it.
I left a message in the. Let's go ahead.
That be, they might be from the jail, the 8th floor of.
Deborah Thomas, court speaking to you. Because Deborah Thomas had an emergency. What I need to do is to adjourn your case. So attorney, at any time, first give me your client name first. So that, so that we can bring your client in, if he's there in the waiting room, to give you another date. So now we can begin. Thank you.
All right, this is case number 23055650001. State of Michigan versus Arden Matt Tyler. Charges count 1, stolen property, receiving concealed motor vehicle. Harrison.
Good morning, Judge. I'm swearing in on behalf of the people, P8650.
Good morning, Judge Giles, G. Whitney McRip on behalf of Mr. Tyler.
All right, your client wasn't locked up, was he?
Yes, John. That's him on the screen.
Mr. Tyler, can you state your name, please?
Arden Tyler.
Okay, thank you. All right, Ms. Ripley, are you available for exam June 15th at 10:45?
No, Your Honor. Is there any way it can be the 16th?
Mario Taylor. Did you say Mario? Yes.
June 16th at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, that's fine, Judge.
Yes, we just need a docket conference.
Oh, he's out. Yeah. Okay. You said your client got a personal bond, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Yes, I can. But I thought.
Okay, anything else?
No, Your Honor.
All right, we'll see you back on 16th.
Thank you, Your Honor. Talk to him when you get out, Mr. Tyler.
Okay, thank you. Am I done?
You're done. Thank you.
No, I know.
Yes, more.
Yeah, we're done. Thank you.
Thank you. Y'all have a good weekend.
All right, you too now. Take care.
They keep falling back.
And it's not, it just says it's not deep.
Well, he might be on somebody else's phone, so then I don't know.
That's right. Sure.
Let me try something. Hold on. See if the phone number on this, court appointment sheet. You didn't send me a schedule for next week.
Do they have, you're from Georgia?
Yeah.
We never go sit there. Yeah. So who actually said, was that harder? than when it was that? Here's some. So here's some.
Yeah.
So it just gives you some. Outside. You're going to need to.
Connection messaging system.
Yeah, I'm going to just 2 hours away.
So they're gonna appoint somebody else?
Actually, I called, Mr. Bay.
Possible.
I called the.
What you talking about?
I did.
Oh. I'm at the university.
Hey, Margie.
Hey, I got a email from Cynthia saying the term case. Oh, hi there. Hi, Cynthia. Because my computer was screwing up, it said didn't send it, but you said he sent it in May, but I.
And it wasn't even all.
Okay. Okay, all right, because you said I sent it in May and I haven't done it because I got a late notice that it was due, and that's what I did it again. Okay. Have a nice weekend. Bye.
Yeah.
Oh, we're done. So I'm gonna renew what's going on. It looks nice and I love that color. All right.
So they said she be attorney Gary Anderson representing Richard Vegas. So she said she's gonna try to call. Yeah, she says not. She said, so Gary Anderson. I said, we don't have Gary Anderson listed. We have it. No. She said, no.
Yeah, give me a holler.
Time to get here, we done. I'm not gonna take you.
Did you say she just called?
Yes, she said she's gonna call Gary Anderson.
And you talked to Vegas, so he's going.
I did.
It wasn't a deal. Vegas, they independent. She talked to her.
I did.
So, places were.
Well, the only reason I called him was because sometimes people use other people's phones, so if that was him with that other name, so now I know it's not him, I can just keep.
That's why I took your break. Well, because
Yeah, well, that's what that is. So I can just keep, you know, knocking him out.
Right up.
Have anybody else. So, right, so I'm about to put on remove him again.
Hey, Ashley, it's Monty on Tiffin. It's not clicking anymore. I haven't had a chance to call you. But I don't need them. It's not playing. Maybe something fell in. I don't know. But it's fine. Oh, I will. I got your number and save it. Thank you. You too. And I would give this number out to my friends too. Okay, all right, bye-bye. Yeah. I just had to get this. I was just done with because Judge Jefferson ordered a transcript. 90 pages. I got it in today. And then I had Berta's, it's due today that I'm not done with, so I'm gonna be working on that today. Try to get it done. So I was stressed out. Huh?
He used to.
Oh, okay. All right. What day was that? Oh, I was working on these transcripts because Tuesday she ordered that. I had to get it done. I had my phone off. Yeah, I know. I like that color. It looks nice. Yeah. That's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty. I got an email for did you send it?
Last name. Yep, see you next week. Where you going there?
I'm going back to the office.
I'll be trying to talk to him too.
What you do with your copies I made, Jim?
Send it to you.
Excuse me, Alex.
It's gonna be a
Yes.
What you do with your dockets I made you?
You want to me one? Tuesday, they got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Mama.
Oh, I can touch it, I took pictures of it. All right. You just need Tuesday, right?
I need Wednesdays as well. 'cause
Oh,
I'm-
okay.
Give me a call on the phone. All right, all right.
I like doing the 36 district website. Well, it says it's under maintenance, but it's been under maintenance for.
Hello, is this Andrew Patel?
Yeah, I didn't. That's true.
Yes. Actually, what is your,
Thank you for the information.
That's what time. Here, you got Monday. Monday. Thank you so much. She's been hidden. Back in the district. How long have you been in the position that you're in now? 2 years. Everybody probably wants to be off during this time. It's finally warm in Michigan for sure. Thank you so much.
Take care of yourself. Have a good, be safe.
Okay, so this feature is persistent. I don't know what this iPhone user is either.
Say what? Did you, oh, the number call back?
I called from my work phone, so I had no way. I don't know. Let's see.
Do you know anything about Judge Sherman,
As far as what?
as far as what docket he has?
Sherman is a she.
He's what?
Sherman is a she.
Oh, her, is it? What
She's,
kind of
yes,
docket?
landlord tenant.
Okay. I'm scheduled there. I've never worked for it. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yep, that's-
And that's in person, isn't it?
Yeah, now. they do
Now it is, right? Okay.
They had a lot of people out there.
I'm wearing a mask. Would you wear a mask?
Say again?
Would you wear a mask if you worked there?
I would take care of one, but I, if you so you see, because I'm thinking, I don't know how the courtroom is, so I don't know, so.
Yeah, I've never worked for her.
That's Anderson.
Are you on an iPhone? Okay, so they needed you on an iPhone, okay. I'll do it.
Got it. Thank you so much.
Or this Dietrich keeps coming back.
Hey, what's the shit? What's it? Number two.
Yeah, I'm not taking my phone.
Richie.
Okay, Mr. Vega?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, we're waiting on your attorney to check in, so just put your phone on mute for me, okay?
How do I put it on mute?
It should be 3.
Thank you.
Okay, and I'm also gonna need you to get somewhere stable, because that walking is kind of making me.
Good morning.
Okay, I need you to put your phone on mute for me.
Hey, you think he'll give me a haircut today?
Mr. Vega?
I'll put him on you.
Okay. While we're waiting on that, I'm gonna go get that file from, Mr. Tyler.
Hey, Gary. Hey, this is Gary Distance, Court Officer Gary County. 36th District Court, you have a case with Mr. Baker. PC. Okay. Because Mr. Vega is on right now, we just waiting on you.
Last case.
Sorry. Okay, you're on last case, we need to get to that. All right. This is 233 Judge Giles. And you in court, you're in Mr. Robbins, Judge Robbins? Oh, okay. Oh, all right. He's at another court, not here. So, yeah. I was talking about last case, he said, okay, so he has to know. Yeah. I'm just another suggestion.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I was trying to get him, I knew I had his number. I said, I'm in problem, I don't know if we got in touch with him, I think I don't have it still. He might be calling his office. Sometimes it happens. I get everybody's number. So, case. Then I stopped. Something we'll do. Yeah. It's a piece, I wouldn't even get. I wouldn't even get. It's still, it's not your people. That's something that you don't know. It's somebody else. The one elder. I called elder because I thought he was. He's a funny guy. Probably not worked. I know not. You gotta give me that information. I might go get it. Nails to the toes.
Where Gary Anderson is. Here, come.
Yeah, because you said.
Morning, Mr. Anderson.
Good morning.
Mr. Baker, can unmute.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Richard Vega.
Yes. Can I get your P number?
27210. Judge, I just received this yesterday. Is he in custody?
No.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
I was set for 8:30, Mr. Anderson. It's 10 o'clock.
Your Honor, I'm over in front of Baker Robinson, and then I had an AOI downstairs. I apologize.
A phone call is all I need. I mean, you don't do anything. You don't call. You don't say I'm gonna be late. You
Okay,
know,
I'm very sorry.
I understand you got other things, you know, but you still call.
Okay, I understand you're right, and I apologize.
Thank you.
Calling case number 22056050902, people of the state of Michigan versus Richard Vega. Defendant is being charged with count 1, breaking and entering a vehicle with damage to vehicle. Count 3, larceny, $200 or more but less than $1,000. Second or subsequent offense notice. Habitual offender offense notice. Today's the date and time for probable cause appearances.
And Jerry Anderson on behalf of the defendant, P27210.
Okay, Mr. Vega, can you state your name for the record, please?
Richard Vega.
Thank you. Mr. Vega, so just so you'll know, I don't do t-shirts in my courtroom, even on Zoom. So when you come in the court, well, don't worry about it right now. You didn't know.
Okay.
Come in the court, wear a shirt with a collar, all right?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Anderson, we're setting this matter for exam.
Yes, Your Honor. And before we
Okay.
clear the record, I'd like to give Mr. Vega my telephone number and ask him to call me this afternoon.
All right. You available June 15th at 10:45?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
Okay. So, Mr. Vega, your next court date is June 15th at 10:45, and that's in court, courtroom 233, 36th District Court.
Do I come in, right?
Yes,
Okay.
Mr.
it's
Vega,
in
do you have
person.
Huh?
Wait, Mr. Vega, do you have a pencil and paper?
Yeah, my sister's writing all of it down right now.
Okay, thank you. My area code 248
248
302
302
7090 7090
770
7090.
7090. Okay.
Okay?
What's your,
And call me this afternoon.
I know, but what's your name again?
Gary Anderson.
Gary Andrews.
I didn't have any contact info on the affidavit I received, so that's why I'm asking you to call me.
Okay. Thank you.
You bet.
All right.
All right, that concludes the hearing. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. And again, please accept my apologies.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
2721.
Oops.
All right, you can sign out, Mr. Vega.
Okay,
Okay.
to her. Oh, leave.